Hello there, wizards. It's me, Wade the Wizard, and today we are going to be talking about Magic the Gathering. More specifically, the new set Murders at Karlov Manor, and my top favorite cards in the set. So, eh, eh, first thing, a good card, perfect Magic card for me, it's got to be more than a great ability. It's got to have good art and a name and a story. So yeah, some people they might look at one of the things. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got a few honorable mentions. First of all, look at this cute little unicorn, just prancing. It's just a happy little unicorn prancing through the streets of the city. You can feel the excitement of this trumpet, and it's got a good ability. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on a creature. This would be great for a token deck. Yeah, good. See what else we. Oh, uh, excuse me. The nervous gardener. What a mysterious, hypnotizing, enchanting dryad. Just like I want to know her secrets, and like she's pulling me in, showing a little bit of some sexy shoulder. I'm sorry. What are we? Let's move on. Another honorable mention: Kinko Baron of Tin Street, 3 mana for a 3/3, and he boosts up your goblins and creates goblins. Great legendary creature. Yeah, I just love this art. He's like, oh, excuse me. He's just like this, flamboyant baron of the streets of Tin Street, and the characters in the background. You got like and yeah, all these different goblins. Such a good one. Undergrowth Recon, 3 mana. Is a great ability to pull lands from your graveyard or your hand, get that mana base down. But I love the looking in the eyeglass here. I just want to like get closer and like see what's going on. There's a cool land going on there. Interesting. All right. Coerce to Kill. That I just love this art. This guy's got this mind control, some like telekinesis, hypnotic drawing me in, and very cool, very cool. This is my good art. So you enchant a creature and you control the enchanted creature. Nitro, would you shut the fuck up? Enchanted creature has a base power and toughness of 1 and has death touch. Pretty good card. Let's see this flavor text here. People are being brainwashed into these attacks. We must find the puppet master. Love it. All right, here we go. Ready or not, we're jumping in. Number 10 on my list, we have Massacre Girl, Known Killer, a 4 mana for a 4/4 with Menace, Human Assassin. It's got some cool face paint, a couple of daggers, like being all sneaky, going through the town. And so Massacre Girl gives creatures you control have Wither. So they do damage and -1 counters. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. So you're getting card draws, you're killing creatures. This is good. And then the flavor text. Did I do it? You'll have to be more specific. Number 9, moving right along. World Soul's Rage. We have an X mana value. So World Soul's Rage deals X damage to any target. Player, creature, planeswalker. Get rid of whatever pesky fuck is getting in your way. And then, if that wasn't good enough, you get to put X lands from your hand or your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. Just such a good. Let's see, what do we have here? The flavor text. Hoarding supplies, profiting from death and destruction. colliding with the invader. Every one of them betrayed Ravnica in its time of greatest need, and they all deserve to die. And I'm not done yet. I love the there's like a shadow on the face of this character, and then the eyes glowing red, but then the face is just screaming like ah! Number 8. What do we got here? Tunnel Tipster. Okay. Let's see. So a 2 mana for a 1/1. Little mole scout. I just love all these little mushrooms, and he's coming out of the sewer. He's a little cute little character with his side satchel bag. At the beginning of your end step, if a face-down creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Tunnel Tipster, and you can tap him for mana. This is good. Let's see. When the perp goes underground, I know where to find him. What a good character. Good character. All right. So number 7, we're getting there. We're making our way. Illicit Masquerade for 4 mana. Man, and like this artwork is just it is a piece of art. I love these faces switching, and you see the goblin is switching faces with the I just like so hypnotized, and they're morphing. So it's a flash, play at any time. When Illicit Masquerade enters the battlefield, put an imposter counter on each creature you control. What's an imposter counter, you might ask? Whenever a creature you control with an imposter counter on it dies, exile it, and then return up to 1 other target creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Man, this is going to be such a good switcheroo. Play it as a flash. You got a bunch of tokens sitting out there, and they do a board wipe or kill all your creatures. And joke's on them because you're pulling dudes from the graveyard. Great card. All right, number 6. We have Malik, Reforged Researcher for 5 mana. Is a weird detective. He looks wise and mysterious. This like scientific dude. Malik, Reforged Researcher's power and toughness are each equal to twice the number of instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Man, this guy is gonna get beefy quick. Like just a few spells in your graveyard, and he's just already dominating. And also, the first instance or sorcery that you cast each turn is 3 less to cast. Great card. All right, number 5. Let's see what we got. Toomic Wielder of Law. Yeah, this guy looks like he's laying down the law for sure. So 3 mana for a 2/4 flying vigilant human advisor, and he has an affinity for planeswalker. So this guy could cost as much as 2 mana. That's great. And then whenever an opponent attacks with a creature, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you or a planeswalker you control, that opponent loses 3 life and you draw a card. Man, this is gonna be just like such a good commander. If any player is attacking, man, it's good. Let's see. Okay, I mean, what else can we say about this? Like, I just love he's soaring through you got these billowing clouds in the background, these birds flying around him. Whew. All right, number 4. Hold on a second. Number 4, what do you think it could be? Ooh, man. Voja, Jaws of the Conclave. 5 mana. Okay, hold on a second. Red, green, white. Oh, those are my colors, man. A red, green, white, legendary wolf creature, a 5/5 with vigilance, trample, ward 3. Man, Could it get any better? Whenever Voja, Jaws of the Conclave attacks, put X/1/1 counters on each creature you control, where X is the number of elves you control. Oh man! Like, you got just a couple of elves and +2/+2/+2/+2. Also, you get to draw a card for each wolf you control, which Voja, Jaws of the Conclave, is a wolf. So already you're drawing 2 cards each turn. Just what a great card. Oh, 3. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Got to find out what's going to the top spot. We have, Aurelia, the Law Above. 5 mana for a 4/4 legendary angel. Flying, vigilance, haste. Just look at her just coming at you, just flying. Looks like she's just flying 100 miles an hour right at you. Both swords wielding. You can feel those ribbons just getting blown about in the wind, and like the whole city is on fire behind her. And like, I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, she was definitely just, that's all her. So then, whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Any player, you, your opponent. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, Aurelia the Law Above deals 3 damage to each of your opponents, and you gain 3 life. Man, this is gonna be just the commander of this set. Like, good night. That's great. And we're only at 2. Oh my goodness. I can't even wait. Number 2, my top favorite pick. We have, Incinerator of the Guilty. Oh yeah. Look at this little guy on the bridge. Yeah, he's guilty. He is toast, man. We have a 6 mana, 6/6 dragon, flying, trample. Whew. And then, whenever Incinerator of the Guilty deals combat damage to a player, you may collect evidence or exile cards from your graveyard with mana value X. When you do, Incinerator of the Guilty does X damage to each creature and each planeswalker that player controls. What? This is a board wipe after board wipe. It's just, this is like going to destroy everything. Man, what a fantastic card. Ooh, all right. This is it. Number 1. I'm excited. What do you think it could be? Man, so many good cards. All right. Here we go. Number 1. Oh, Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. Of course. Look at this badass motherfucker. Right out of hell. 6 mana for 6/6. Yeah, this is Satan himself, ready to destroy everything. No mercy will be spent. Legendary demon, flying, trample. Man. At the beginning of your end step, target opponent may sacrifice 2 non-land, non-token permanents. Okay. If they don't, you draw 2 cards. Man, you're drawing cards. This guy just looks so badass. Like his flail there, or Morning Star on fire. Oh man, if I saw this guy, you got all these people at the bottom of the card. They're just running for their lives, hoping and praying. There is no luck. Your chances are 0. You're dead. Oh man, that was quite an exciting top 10 list. If you enjoyed that list, then hold on a second. We have another card. What? Hold on a second. Ansrog, the Quake Mole. What is this guy? Holy smokes. Look at this. This guy is just exploding out of the streets. These guys are in the city. They're like, oh man, is that an earthquake? No. That's a fucking mole god. What's a mole god, man? Oh man, he's got that star nose mole. So he's a 4 mana for an 8/4 mole god. I love that. And yeah, let's see. Whenever Ansrog, the Quake Mole, becomes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this combat, there's an additional combat phase. So if you block him, there's another combat phase. And in that combat phase, the second combat phase, if he's blocked again, there's another combat phase. It goes again and again. It just like doesn't let up. Man, if only there was a way to like ensure that you had to block. What was this? 7 mana Ansrog must be blocked each combat this turn if able. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness, just give this guy indestructible and he is going to destroy and keep coming back. This is fantastic. Man, his claws tear at the foundation of civilization. Whew! I can't wait to make a deck with Ansrog, the mole god. And what a fantastic set. Well, let me know what cards you think, in this the new set, the Magic set. What do you think I should have included in the top 10 list? And if you enjoyed this, maybe we'll do the top, or I should say the bottom 10. What are the worst cards of the set? So subscribe and let me know in the comments. What do you think? Thank you. And we're gonna end the stream.